Right, welcome back. Just waiting for the stream to say it's starting before I go because, don't want to lose another episode of some fucking video series. There we go. Stream is connected. Right, so you may notice there's a bit of level difference. I am now up at level 42 and I have a few skills. I have this quiet sprint and the dodge prowess. Which is actually sort of, it gives you more invincibility frames as far as I can tell. So things like this big bastard here, the Sawtooth, makes it easier on. And we have Knockdown, which lets me knock down bigger machines, like the Sawtooth. It says knock down machines faster, but no, it actually lets me knock down heavier machines. I don't know why the description's like that. The description is kind of fucking stupid at times. Infinite combat override I have, so I can't remember if I had that last episode or not, but I can override machines infinitely now. And I'm going to start needing this soon, the Hoarder, but hell, I'm going to start working down this maybe next. And then this will probably be the last one I go down. No, not this one. Yeah, this is probably the last skill I'll be getting. There's Call Mount, I don't care about that. This Dismount Strike though, it sounds good, so I'll probably get that and this maybe. This next one, which will require 9 points, which means I have to get to level 51. And then I'll get 9 more points from that, and apart from the rest of the points I get from completing quests and such. But this is a separate quest, a side quest. I'm going to do this to get access to the area outside, unless it just doesn't let you out until you do the main quest. But I'm going to try, so I can get to other cauldrons and start overriding more things. And then we'll get back to do the side quests that are all around here. I'll do one cauldron a week.
Sorry, but there are still corrupted in the valley.
Where?
Not for much longer.
Where is the corrupted? So it must be quest based then. There must be a quest in the main quest that puts corrupted on the valley to let you fight them. Yeah, it must be main quest based then. Because I do not see any corrupted anywhere. Okay, so I'll have to do the main quest to get access to outside. Okay, then I'm just going to sit around doing... do I want to fucking bonk the main quest up to get out? It must be to do with this one then. Talk to Maria at Muller's Crown. Okay, the Secret at the Gates. Talk to Maria at Muller's Crown. Muller's Crown, okay. There's a campfire there. Maria, okay, there, I need to do that then to get out. I killed all the corrupted zones I could find, so it must be this then. It must be main quest based to get out. I want to get out and explore the bigger wide world there is. I mean, there's that bit to the north as well to explore, but I want to explore. I want to explore. I want to explore. And there's that bandit camp to do as well, and we'll try and do that on the way past. I wanted to get a fucking cauldron done today, but it takes 3 episodes almost to do it, so unless I can get out before the end of next episode. Right. Who's Maria? And the whole health thing is bullshit.
Here she is. They made her a seeker. Come here, girl.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it.
But their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
Ah, then I'll go to the fort and tell them it's dealt with. I've destroyed the corrupted machines in the valley.
All by yourself?
I'm good with a bow. So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
This woman sounds insane. Right, now I can go to the border fort, even though I killed them all before I even went there. Right, okay. This is bullshit. I had to talk to that woman just so I could get that gate, and I couldn't just come back and speak to her later. Right, okay. Right, okay. Bullshit, but whatever. I just had to talk to that woman so I can go to the gate. I've already killed all the corrupted machines, but... Oh, there's still corruption in the valley! What corruption? I just went and talked to that woman over there, and there's no corruption. Oh, okay, then I'll let you through now. What a fucking bunch of bullshit, but whatever. I'm out. I want to get to that fucking cauldron. I want to get some more overrides. Those Glinthawks, oh my god, they were fun to kill. I found a whole pack of them in the forest. And it was 6 or 7 of them I had to kill at once. It was fun. And then the game killed me. The game killed me. Not the Glinthawks, the game itself just killed me for no reason. I walked too far and it was like, this is a parter, you're not allowed to go this far, and it just killed me for it. And it's like, what the fuck? Could you just put my character at the nearest camp? No, you have to kill me and reload the last save, which lost me all my levels that I made up to that point. That really pissed me off. It really pissed me off.
Has something attacked the Karja fort?
Is that a corruptor?
Turn back, girl. These machines are dangerous.
Does it even know I'm here yet? Yeah, we can't.
The sun shines upon us this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Yeah, good point. It wasn't the sun down here risking its ass.
Girls, approach.
Right, so that's the last of the corruption then.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Balan. Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
I fought back the corruption. Oh yeah. That all it was. Was just.
Charge here right here if Krakoa came through.
Is that all I had to do? Did that give me a skill point for completing that? Oh, there's another quest out here.
That's all there is.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
So is that the DLC? Yeah, that's the DLC starter. Right, okay. Oh, there's a trader up here. Can I get a new bow? The one that has the fucking frost arrows. I have 37 grand I should be able to afford. Oh! What's this? Fire arrows and whatever the fuck arrows they are. And it cost me a Watch of Heart and 650. Yep, fuck it. Charge a Blast Sling, which has 2 different blast bombs. Okay. Warbow. Oh, that's the Frost Arrows. Charge a Rattler has Shock Rattles. Okay. Charge a Ropecaster. Does it just do more roping? Well, whatever. I may have to. Charge a Blast Sling. Okay. Charge a Tripcaster. Scrap a Heart. And it gives me Fire Traps now as well. Okay. And Sharp Shot Bow. It gives me this. What the fuck arrow is that? So that's a piercing arrow, is it? A precision arrow. I can use precision arrows as well as... And it does more tear by fucking far. Right, so I got all the new weapons. I'm going to have to... Charge a Silks. Whatever. We'll just buy it. We're not equipping it. Osteram Sparkworker. Okay. Resist shock. Charge a Blazon. No, we're not making her wear that. No. That's like slot outfit. Glint Hawk lens. See, I got a Ravager lens. I've not seen a Ravager yet. Long Leg Heart, Charger Heart. Haven't got one of them yet. Luminous Braden. So I'll get all this off camera then. Outfits, I'm not too worried about this now. So, can I buy Echo Shells yet? Yes! Golden Fast Travel Pack. So it's an unlimited, and I need a fox skin for that. Okay, it's an unlimited fast travel. Okay, I'll get that off camera. 200 wood. Okay. No. Oh yes. This hunter bow. This is replacing another one now. Oh yes. I'm gonna have a lot more quests now to deal with all these new weapons. The Shadow Sling, Blast Sling. Okay, what is Sharp Shot Bow? Yes. Shadow Tripcaster? Oh yes. We'll take that. And we had a Rattler, which gives me shock ammo. The Warbow, oh yes. Give me the Charger Warbow, it gives me Frost Arrows. I got plenty of room for outfits. Right, so we got this new arrow. So this is Harvest Arrow. But the parts that it takes off give additional resources. Okay. A medium tie rope. Okay, so this is a more powerful rope. Sticky bomb. Okay, so you can, it's a stealth bomb. You can put it on people and then run away. Okay. Hardpoint arrow. And that's what that is. Firebomb we already had. Tear blast arrows we already had. Freeze arrows. Okay. I get plenty of chill water, so that's fine. Now I can make hardpoint arrows, which cost shards and ridgewood, which is fine. Harvest arrows. I can just make a couple more echo shells. Tear blast arrows. Harvest arrows. Doesn't cost that much. Freeze arrows, chill water melt. I can easily make that. And this I can use to blow up lance horns, like I do the grazers. Alright, shock bolts, tie rope medium, wire and metal shards. Not a big deal, I can just make up ammo now. Firewire. Okay. Shards I'm not worried about in any way whatsoever. 33,000 of them, and yeah. Yes, I now have quests for all those. Yeah, Frozen Wilds. Yeah, I'll have quests for all these new weapons. Oh, and Notebook, I got some data points without exploring again, so let's go. You got to feel it. Meet the kids who reject the convenience of hall tourism for the sake of authenticity. Oh, when I first see Eddie Westlake, he's sitting at a picnic table outside Bangkok Youth Hostel, smoking an old-fashioned tobacco cigarette and nodding his head to whatever tunes blast in his plastic earbuds. Ever listened to early 2000s pop? He asks. Super jaunty. Here, he pops one of the earbuds out, wipes it down with his t-shirt and hands it to me, to stick in the physical ear behind my Faro Focus 6D. For a while we sit together this way, listening to archaic pip-pop as Sukhumvit Road comes to life. It's early here, and let me clarify. When I say here, I really mean here. This is not a virtual environment crafted to mimic the seedy exotism that Bangkok evokes in so many Western imaginations. I had to hop to Avert to get to here, and I have to hop another to get back home. Eddie is one of the growing number of young people rejecting the ubiquity of hall tourism in favour of hard travel. Every year, driven at least in part by a youth culture that prizes authenticity over convenience, a growing number of 20-somethings pack actual bags, board actual verts, and set off to explore distant destinations without the benefit of technological augmentation. You've got to feel it, says Eddie, gesturing vaguely to the scene before us. Souvenir stands, tuk-tuks, self and human guided both, open air, pad, Thai stands, all thronged with young dudes and ladies affecting the same archaic style as Eddie. Like, you know, all this used to be underwater. I got a buddy out and fuck it. Oh god, oh my god, is that an actual town name in real life? Or is I just one for this game? Fuck it. Right, anyway, yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, because I can't fuck it. Spent 2 years rebuilding one of these temples out there. Spent 2 years rebuilding one of the temples out there. Is it the sort of experience you'd get through your focus? Some part of me can't shake the feeling that Eddie's overtures towards realness are just an affection. He's no more than another dopey rich kid desperate to differentiate himself from his parents, my generation. But that doesn't mean he... Okay. Oh, this is a nice small one. Hello, a record show that you've been researching safe, comfortable, affordable apartments in Salt Lake City area. You should consider the Riker building. Take a moment to review some of the features we offer our tenants. Totally automated facility monitored by a bleeding-edge robotic security system. Always comfy, biometric, climate control, auto-adjusts the temperature of every room. Auto-adjusts, not auto-adjusts. Complimentary Faro Runner upon signing a lease. Let your runner grab groceries and collect packages while you enjoy the luxury of Riker lifestyle. Our HoloSite features a free, fully immersive tour of the facilities, including a customizable mock-up of your future Riker apartment. Visit us a day and start living. No. Thank you for the purchase of the Tideo Residential Organizational Assistant. Tideo. Alright, Tideo. Funny. Please follow the instructions to guide your Tideo through setup. Before activating your Tideo, take special care to tidy up your place of residence manually. Don't worry, it's the last time you'll ever have to. Download the Tideo app to your personal augmentation device. Oh god. Pardon me, I just sneezed. Activation device code is printed on the other side of your Tidio. Power on your Tidio. Use the app to inform your Tidio of which rooms you wish to service. Allow the 3 minutes for the Tidio to record the layout of your home and locations of your personal possessions. For testing purposes, remove 5 to 10 items from their usual location. Tell the Tidio tidy time. If instructions have been followed correctly, your Tidio should now be ready to keep your home tidy and organised. Enjoy your Tidio residential organisational assistance. Oh, gods. Inebriate. Okay. For immediate release, Inebriate are now available in the Faro store. San Francisco, available today on Faro store. Inebriate turns your focus into the best drinking buddy. Looking to bend the elbow, Inebriate monitors your blood alcohol level, notifying bartenders when your drink needs refreshing. Negotiating with bouncers and summoning friends if you've overindulged. Feeling maudlin after a night in the town, Inebriate analyzes all hollow snaps before they're sent and saves you from humiliation. No more drunken weeping to your ex. Getting creeped on by a weirdo? With discreet gesture, Inebriate alerts your posse to come save you from unwanted social exchange. Inebriate currently recognises and modulates alcohol, marijuana, skydive, and duster intoxication, and future patches will integrate razor wine and snake. Time for party, time for Inebriate. Oh my god, okay, so... There's a new quest over there. That's the...
Captain Ballon, I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, there was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Let's ask about Nakoa first.
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Zaid is here?
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. Now, if there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
What's your favor?
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell him what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Please say yes. Olin?
Did an Osram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora. and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian. I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
What is this place exactly?
Daytower marks the eastern edge of Carja territory.
Time.
A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Carja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
So the Carja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursa and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
Okay, that's evident.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful. But not as grateful as Waleed. You heard that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Right, so... yeah, I got lots of new weapons! I got lots of new weapons! I got lots of new ammo! Way! Right, so... so Zaid's up there. So... yeah, I got all these errands to do, side quests, a Daughter's Vengeance. We'll go talk to him at the start of the next episode. And then we'll go find that cauldron and Tall Neck. See you then.